Hi, Miss V. So it's Jennifer Min from your e-block, and today I'm going to talk to you about how I can make my lifestyle healthier and better. One of the main reasons why I'm making this video today is because our fourth unit in PE was health. And I think that we learned a lot of really important things in health class, but to pinpoint some out, the most important things that we learned were what a healthy lifestyle is, how to manage a healthy lifestyle, and the importance of diet and exercise. What I learned in this unit is that a lifestyle is different than a healthy and balanced lifestyle. A healthy and balanced lifestyle is when we take all these things, such as hanging out with friends and playing with sports, and boom, we turn them into a perfect schedule. This is why finding our own balanced lifestyle is so hard. It's not really as easy as it sounds. In order to have a healthy lifestyle, we must look at these four main aspects. The first one is eating healthy food. Second, we have to get regular exercise. Third, we have to get enough time to sleep. Number 4, we have to make time to relax. What I'm going to talk to you about in this video is all about finding my balance and my healthy lifestyle. I'm also going to talk about finding my goals and how I'm going to try to make a difference for my future. So what changed our lifestyles? These are the 5 factors that I'm going to talk about. Transportation, school, computer and internet, advertisements, last but not least, after-school activities. The internet and the computer helps people all around the world get their information quickly and reliably. This is a positive example for the use of the internet. The internet and computer also provides us with entertainment and news. This is both positive and negative. Too much of the use of the internet can become addicting. Therefore, the people cannot focus on one's work. This is obviously negative. However, the internet also gives us another option for quickly receiving news along with the traditional paper and the TV. The internet is also a good source of information. It contains lots of articles and websites. This is a positive factor. People use the internet to research about various topics and subjects almost every day. For me, the internet is a big part of my life. I use the internet to research about topics for schools, papers, and projects. Because I use my MacBook for the majority of the time in school, for me, I cannot go to school without it. However, when I am on the internet, it is unlikely that I'm always on the Phoenix Wiki or the online textbooks. I am sometimes on Facebook, YouTube, or surfing the web. But in order to have a healthy lifestyle, we must relax. And I feel that the internet is a great way to relax. Overall, the internet and computer have both positive and negative factors. My second factor is school. School is an important part of children's lives. In school, students socialize with friends and teachers and give out a positive environment. However, like every other thing in the world, school also has a negative side. Especially for middle school and high school students, there are lots of homework and tests. This makes the students stay late up at night and they won't get their 7 to 9 hours of sleep. This is an unhealthy factor because this damages the student's lifestyle. Sleep is the key to feeling healthy the next day. During school, students will learn many new things. Things that help them understand the world and what they want to do for a living. The teachers in the school also help them enjoy and understand the importance of studying. This is a positive factor. This is why we go to school. In my experience, school just gets harder and harder every year. This is challenging, but what will we do if we learn the same thing over and over again? I have already had lots of homework and tests that force me to stay up all night and even spend the night up studying. This causes me lots of stress, especially when I'm out and I have homework due soon. This sometimes causes me to be in a bad mood or to the extreme yell at my young brother. At KIS, we use MacBooks, and I am thankful for that because it would kill me to climb all those stairs with 5 textbooks for all my classes. During lunch, I get to eat and socialize with friends that I don't have classes with. I think that school is both positive and negative. The third factor is advertisements. Advertisements make a big part of the media. They give information about certain products and events. This is a positive factor. Sometimes we might not have enough time to go on the internet and type up what we want to buy. So, when we see these advertisements, we have the information right there. But these ads may also lie and exaggerate the quality of the item. Also, the people might be pressured into buying these items because their favorite celebrity is advertising it or because it's a new hot item of the season. They might also advertise junk food and unnecessary items. These are all negative factors. When I'm watching TV or surfing the web, I often see products that I really want. These are often electronic accessories or junk food. Although I know this is really bad for me, the commercials make it look so good. Also, my favorite K-pop stars are advertising this. An example of this is the upcoming YG concert. This was all over the internet, so without having to search up YG family concert, I knew the date, time, price, and the location of the concert. In my opinion, advertising has both positive and negative qualities. The fourth factor is transportation. Transportation helps people all around the world get to places they need. But because of our busy lives, we have to get to places faster and quicker. This leads to the overuse of cars. Although it gets people around faster, this creates more pollution because there are more cars than ever. Also, because there are more and more cars, this creates huge traffic jams. They are both negative factors. Positive factor is that traveling in vehicles are much more convenient and luxurious. But what if people don't walk or ride bicycles anymore? People have a lack of exercise. Also, the pollution will increase. This is a negative factor. Transportation helps me get from school to my home. Without transportation, it would be very inconvenient to go to school. I use cars and buses to get from place to place, such as Hagwons and other academies. And I walk to nearby supermarkets or stationery stores. I think that overall, transportation is both positive and negative. The last factor is after-school activities. Positive factor is that when students participate in after-school activities, this lets them socialize and make new friends. Also, it can help you gain confidence. However, sometimes you must stay long hours doing your homework. This is a negative factor. However, after giving in your extra effort, you can do better in school. I think that after-school activities help me socialize outside of school. Also, with this extra effort and help, this lets me do better in school. However, sometimes I get stressed under all the homework and have to stay up late trying to finish the homework too. Overall, I think that after school has good and bad quality. I learned many things about diet in this health unit, but one of the things that I learned was that a children's diet is especially important. It is very important because children are still growing, and when you grow, it takes lots of energy. Also, it takes lots of energy to go to school. We need a lot of energy to grow and to go to school and participate in other activities. Good energy means good food, and good food means good fuel. I can relate this to myself because I am still growing and I'm still a child, and I feel that when I eat and when I don't eat, there's a difference. Also, I feel that when I eat junk food, I kind of slow down, but when I have good healthy food like apples or oranges, I feel more fit and ready to go. The second factor is fad diets. Fad diets are bad for our lifestyles. Although it is a type of diet, it is a healthy type of diet. You only eat one type of food, and it's not enough nutrients for your full body to grow. And also, it's a bad influence between magazines and commercials. Celebrities influence with their thin, perfect bodies, but you have to remember that thin does not equal perfect. Fad diets may get skinny fast, but you cannot stay skinny for long. you have to go on a proper diet with proper exercise and proper food in order to stay in that body shape. In my opinion, fad diets aren't that reliable. I've never tried a fad diet before, and actually I've never tried any kind of diet, but if I would try a proper diet with exercise and good food, not starving myself or to the extreme like throwing up what I ate. Overall, I think that fad diets have a bad influence on people and that it should be stopped. My last factor for diet is junk food. I learned that junk food is very bad for you because it can bring many diseases such as heart disease, childhood obesity, and more. Junk food has too much salt and sugar, so it raises your blood pressure too. You can replace junk food by eating healthy food. But it's not like you have to stop eating junk food. You can eat junk food once in a while. But you have to eat a little bit at a time, not too much. Overall, I think that I have eat way too much junk food and that I have to limit myself. That junk food is really bad for you. I don't want this to affect my future, so I'm going to try limiting myself. Overall, I think that junk food is very bad for you. The last thing that I learned during health this unit was all about exercise. So my first factor is what happens when you exercise. So number 1, your muscles become tired and you sweat. This shows that your muscles are growing stronger and that you're burning off fat. Some of my personal evidence is when I ran the mile. I felt that my legs were going to fall off and that it was aching really hard. And for the past few days, it really did hurt. But after that, it didn't hurt anymore. And as I kept running and running, my stamina went up and my muscles didn't hurt anymore. The second factor is the benefits of exercising. So when you exercise, your lungs take in more oxygen and that gives your lungs more air. The heart and muscles become larger, stronger, and fitter. Improved muscles tone give the body a better shape and posture. Some of my personal evidence that I experienced was that after I exercise, I feel fresh and I feel relieved that I exercise and I feel really good about myself. I think that if everyone exercises, that it will help them become stronger physically. The last factor is exercising with friends. Some of the benefits of exercising with friends is that you can spend more time with your friends, and also it'll be less boring to exercise by yourself. When you exercise with family members and friends, you get to know more about them and you get to increase your stamina as well. Harder because I wasn't enjoying myself. And I think exercise is all about how you're exercising and if you're enjoying it. Overall, I think that exercise is one of the most important steps in becoming a good, fit person, and it's one of the highlight steps in having a perfect, healthy, and balanced lifestyle. Some of my personal evidence is that when I run with my friends or when I run with my brother, compared to running by myself around the Sakai soccer field, it was much harder running around by myself because I didn't have anyone to talk to, and it was just what I learned was that to have a healthy and balanced lifestyle, you have to 1, have time to sleep, 2, have time to relax, 3, have time to exercise, and 4, have a good healthy diet. I know that maintaining this is hard and it might be challenging, but I know after this that I want to change my lifestyle and that at the end it's all going to be worth it.